And his philosophy in life is that he's a very honest man. What he says, he will deliver. In those days, when they had business dealing, they do not really sign contracts like what we have today. It's word of mouth. When he promises something, he will deliver.
Persistence and perseverance that got me through the darkest period in my life. The meaning is, when the heaven is about to invest.
About getting people to write their family histories. Mr. Ng wants everybody to write the family histories of their own families. And my sharing could be an example of how to go about it.
Him a unique perspective on the Bugis culture and the importance of these enduring traditions. Mr. Sarafian Salleh, who has only 4 minutes.
I want to stand in front of you because I want you to see the beauty of the Bugis dress. Now, I start from scratch. Okay, I'm a Bugis by ethnic community, and Bugis is just one of the ethnic community in the Malay group. Just the Chinese, we have the Hakka, Cantonese, Hokkien. Now, the Malays, we have the Javanese. So when you talk about Javanese, you know about the Javanese batik. Very, very beautiful. So if you speak about the Minangs, okay, the Minangs, they're very popular with their food. The Bugis is just Bugis Junction. That's the reason why I write a book, which I'm selling now, that tells a lot about Bugis. So the guest column link is here. I've got to stop and we can continue later after this launch. Thank you very much.
And now, let us now welcome into our midst our guest of honor, Ms. Loh Yan Leng, Minister of State for Culture, Community and Youth, and Minister of State for Trade and Industry. Welcome, Ms. Loh.
That is made possible by Mr. Daniel Teo, outstanding 2 books. Daniel is our president of Boeing, and to the 2 advisors.
Okay, on the count of 3, 2, 1.
Proud that they select 5 family and feature my great-great-grandfather, Lim Loh, and grand-uncle, Lim Bo Seng.
This nickname would stay with him throughout his life. I'm not sure whether in a good way or bad way, but it's influenced him in many subtle ways, from his choice of t-shirts and ties to even the artworks that he has got. So my father came from a large family of 8. I would always hear him recall his happy days of growing up in the old family home in the Hougang area and later Bukit Timah. My history is already familiar to many of you. Now, born in 1943 as the eldest son, my father was nicknamed by his grandmother as Achio. For those of you who don't understand Hokkien, it's actually elephant. I think because he was rather short and stout.
I just want to ask you a question before I start. Before you come to this event and know about the food, how many of you know that the word aljunic is actually the Can I have a show of hands, please? Not that many. Okay, but I hope by sharing the story here, it can enlighten you a bit. Okay, this is a bit of info about myself. I'm another from this big Alawi group of family, and also in this region. And one of the first Arab to come to Singapore, where all the names of the Al-Junaid were named after, is actually Said Umar bin Ali Al-Junaid.
So it's quite interesting because I was a youth at risk because I mixed with the wrong company growing up. And for my O-level prelims, I had all F9s. So for the teachers here, it's like you favorite. One of the things I was very complacent about was because I thought I was Eurasian, I could speak English, I could always get a job somewhere and not get hungry. And therefore didn't pay very much attention in school or to my teachers. In fact, I get them nightmares. But I have to say that I realized it the hard way along when my grandfather passed away in 2004. I didn't take time to get to know him very much because I was too busy fooling around in my youth. So it was at his funeral that I took time to read his biography, and it was about the war. It's called Camp 4, Tan Chana, and it changed my life.
Go back.